O brave and good Paulina, the great comfort that I have had of thee.
But, sovereign sir, I did not well, I meant well. All my services you have paid home. But they have vouchsafed with your crown brother, and these your contracted heirs of your kingdoms my fair house to visit. It is the surplus of your grace which never my life may last to answer.
O Paulina, we honor you with trouble, but we came to see the statue of our queen. Your gallery have we passed through, not without much content and many singularities. But we saw not that which my daughter came to look upon, the statue of her mother.
As she lived peerless, so her dead likeness, I do well believe, excels at whatever yet you looked upon, no handed man hath done. Therefore I keep it lonely, apart. But here it is, prepared to see the life as lively mocked, as ever still sleep mocked death. Behold and say 'tis well. I like your silence. It the more shows off your wonder. But yet speak, pursue my liege. Comes it not something near?
Her natural posture. Chide me, dear stone, that may say indeed thou art Hermione. Or rather thou art in she not chiding, for she was as tender as infancy in grace. But yet, Paulina, Hermione was not so much wrinkled, nothing so aged as it seems.
Oh, not by much.
So much the more our carver's excellence, which let's go by some 16 years and makes her as she lived now.
As now she might have done. So much to my good comfort, as it is now piercing to my soul. Oh, thus she stood, even with such life of majesty, warm life, as now coldly stands when first I wooed her. I am ashamed. Does the stone not rebuke me for being more stone than it? Oh, royal peace, there's magic in thy majesty which has my evils conjured to remembrance, and that from thy admiring daughter took the spirits, standing with stone with thee.
And give me leave, and not say to superstition. I kneel and implore her blessing. Lady, dear queen, the end of my butt began. Give me that hand of yours to kiss.
Oh, patience! The statue's but newly fixed, the color's not dry.
My lord, your sword was too sore laid on which 16 winters cannot blow away, so many summers dry.
Dear brother, let him who was the cause of this have the power to take off so much grief from you, as he will peace up in himself.
Indeed, my lord, if I had thought the sight of my poor which would have thus wrought you, the stone is mine, and I have showed it. No longer shall you gaze on it, lest your fancy may think it on it moves.
Would I were dead, but that methinks already. What was he that make it? See, my lord, would you not deem it breathe, and that those veins that verily bear blood?
Masterly done. The very life seems to warm upon her lip.
The fixture of an eye has motion in it, as we are mocked with art.
My lord's almost so far transported till thinking on it lives.
Oh, sweet Paulina, make me think so 20 years together, no settled senses of the world can match the pleasure of that madness.
I am sorry, sir, I have thus far stirred you. But I could afflict you farther.
Do, Paulina, for this affliction has a taste as sweet as any cordial comfort. Still, methinks there's an air comes from her. What fine chisel could ever yet cut breath? Then no man mock me, for I will kiss her.
Good my lord, forbear! The redness upon her lip is wet. You'll mar it if you kiss it, stain your own with oily painting. Either forbear, quit presently the chapel, or resolve you for more amazement. If you can behold it, I'll make the statue move indeed, descend and take you by the hand. But then you'll think, which I protest against, I'm assisted by wicked powers.
What you can make her do, I'm content to look on. What to speak, I'm content to hear. For this is easy to make her speak has moved.
It is required you do awake your faith, then all stand still. On. Those that think it is a lawful business I'm about, let them depart.
Proceed. No foot shall stare.
Music, awake her. Strike. 'Tis time. Descend, be stone no more. Approach. Strike all thou look upon with marvel. Come, I'll fill your grave up. Stir, nay, come away. Bequeath to death your numbness, for from him dear life redeems you. You perceive she stirs. Stir not. Her actions shall be holy, as you my spell is lawful. Do not shun her unto
she is warm. If this be magic, let it be an art, lawful as eating.
She embraces him.
She hangs about his neck. If she is portraying to life, let her speak too.
Aye, and make it manifest what she has lived, or stolen from the dead.
That she is living, were but told you, should be with like an old tale. But it appears she lives, though yet she speak not. Mark a little while. Please you to interpose here, madam. Kneel and pray your mother's blessing. Turn, the lady Arcades has found.
You gods look down, and from your sacred vials pour your graces upon my daughter's head. Tell me, my nun, where hast thou been preserved? Where lived? How found thy father's corpse? For thou shalt hear that I, knowing Paulina, that the oracle gave hope, thou wast in being, hast observed myself to see the issue.
There's time enough for that. Go together, your precious winners all. Your exultation partake to every one. I, an old turtle, will bring me to some withered bough, and there my mate, ask them to be found again, lament till I am lost.
Oh, peace, Paulina. Thou shalt take a husband by my consent, as I by thine a wife. This is a match and made between my vows. But how is to be questioned, for I saw as I thought dead, and in vain send many prayers upon the grave. I'll not seek far. For him, I partly know is mine to find thee an honorable husband. Come, Camillo, and take her by the hand, whose worth and honesty is richly noted and justified by us, a pair of kings. That's from this place. What? Look upon my brother. Both your pardons that put between your holy looks my ill suspicion. That is your son-in-law and son unto king, whose hand is dirk and his troth plate to your daughter. Good Paulina, lead us from hence, where we leisurely each one demand an answer to his part performed in this wide gap of time since we were first to sever. Hastily, lead away,